headlines by the routines from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. And this is my story, not about nature, as I told you before. It's about human being, nature, and human being society. Yes, as I said, to live in this society and to be free from the society, it's impossible. That's why I'll be talking about Ukraine and the society in Ukraine here and now. Yes, it is not socialist society, it is not communist society now. Yes, it is capitalist society. And what's going on here? Difficult to understand usually, difficult to accept, difficult to live in such society. But what's going on here and now? Well, you know, I again show you this picture, and it's written here. It's impossible to shoot, and it's impossible, it's difficult to make a peace. Yes, now people are trying to make a peace in Ukraine, and this is the major goal and destination to have and to get a peace in Ukraine. And how it was during this, actually in Ukraine, it was a difficult time. And who is the major just activator of all these events? Yes, as I said, in capitalist society, these are probably rich people. And we have this, for instance, a journal with just analysis of rich people in Ukraine. This journal was published in 2008 with analysis of 130 rich people. And this journal was published in this year. Yes, in 2014 with analysis of rich people again. Well, and of course you see here the richest people were coming to this journal, the richest. They have not only this type of money, just 1 hryvnia, 10 hryvnia or 100 hryvnia. Actually, this is Vladimir Verheyden on 1 hryvnia, Ivan Mazepa on 10 hryvnia, and Taras Shevchenko on 100 hryvnia. But these people, they have most of their money in US dollars or in euro. And, of course, you know, this small man on this cover, that's not a small man. Here, the man, his profit and his value, his profit is $1.4 billion. This one, $3.6 billion. And this one, $14.3 billion. Yes, $14,000 million. It's difficult to imagine what's the meaning of this amount of money. So ordinary people, they're not like, you see, like this small tiny coin in front of these very influential people. They're like this, you know, Ukrainian Kiev token for underground station. Very small amount, a very small people, common ordinary people. Are they influential? Very difficult to say. People are trying to be influential. And I will show you what was going on in Ukraine during this time from January, February, and so on. You know, I want to show you this picture. This man, he's saying, I have an honor, I have a dignity. And this man from Crimea, he was trying to make his peaceful protest as officer of Ukrainian army against some red, polite man who had just entered his military base's airport. They didn't make military operation because it was a danger for life of all these military people and their families. So they did peaceful protests together, all team of pilots. And this man was the head of this group of Ukrainian military pilots who did this protest. Yes, many things happened after that, and this war started, and people are trying till now to protect Ukraine, the motherland. Yes, and it's a difficult situation because all these actions, they're not so easy. Not so easy sometimes. People like this, they are very influential and they have a power, and they're very, very dangerous, by the way. And it's written, it could be worse if you can be in opposition or oppress these military people. Well, and the ATO, this meaning the anti-terrorist operation, is now still continuing, and still is peaceful break in this operation, hopefully. We hope so. And of course, all military events, they should be finalized in some peaceful break, at least. Time for negotiation. And this is cover about this kind of negotiation between West and East. And this is, you see the picture, it's written about East. And also the picture is from the Crimea, the picture of, Yalta, World War II negotiations of Stalin, Churchill and Roosevelt, and here present time military and states leaders. Hopefully they would find peaceful solution for all these negotiations, because for Ukrainian people now this picture is not so pleasant, by the way. It looks like a very special picture, even all with this red tie. It's from Fokus, and this is a bear on a bicycle, and it's written, we're just going, or just we're gone, and with all this picture on the back of a bear, with gas, oil, with Kremlin, and with some military and humanitarian support which is coming and was coming to Ukraine. So this was a hard time during this year, because this bear was coming to Ukraine, and not so all people were happy about it, especially in eastern regions. Yes, indeed, people are not so happy, they are unhappy. Like here, this lady with icon, and it's written that East were with you, because this is a part of Ukraine, just part of united country Ukraine. And what else? And of course, if you are in Kiev, on the right bank of Ukraine, the huge, extraordinary huge statue, the monument to motherland. And some people, this is a motherland, old Soviet-style statue, and in this time the statue is on this cover, and it's written, it's soon, and the sunrise is coming, and we are hope so much that this will be happy sunrise, not sunset, despite it's in so black, in so dark blue, in so dark clouds. We are waiting for happy sunrise, because Ukraine is coming united, country with dignity, with honor, and with self-organization, and with powerful internal states organization. And even now, just all these events around the structure of society, structure of state, it's just turning around bureaucracy in the country, and this cover is showing what people should expect from changes in bureaucracy, what meaning of lustration, such a special term. This is about bureaucracy, that normal bureaucracy man should be like angel with this white wings, and just maybe shining name over just the head, so like an angel from the paradise, because this man, this bureaucracy person, should be working for nation, for people, not for himself. Otherwise he will be illustrated, and the system will be cleaned. we hope so very much that system will be working better and better, but the state is always trying to cheat people and make them just like a sheet. That's why it's very difficult to predict how it will be going on. So far, finally, I want to show you this funny and such interesting picture, which is here written that Ukraine still didn't die. Yeah, this is title of this artistic picture, and people say Ukraine is not going to die. Ukraine is going to be prosperous, living and struggling and fighting for the present time and for the future. And this is a picture of Ukraine as old grandma, old lady with wise ideas, with patience, maybe with a huge experience and not pleasant time during the whole long time of a life. Because lifetime is a period of experience and struggling and fighting for personal fortune, for personal fate. And we hope so that Ukraine will be fighting, and Ukraine will be living, Ukraine will be developing here and now, not only in the future together with somebody, but also here and now, without any crisis, without any war, without any confrontations, during peaceful time here and now in Ukraine and in the future. There's few things which I wanted to tell you, and I hope so. If you have something to say, this is interactive lecture, so you can write some comments, you can press like, you can subscribe to my channel, or you can ask something about Ukraine, about Kiev, about events in Ukraine. Press like, write your comments, and be interactive. Let's communicate and subscribe to my channel. And see you on my channel and watch my other video, which I hope so will be interesting and informational for you. And good luck, and see you soon.